1 year ago, I was full of energy and confidence to start a blog. I was finally going to start my journey and share my knowledge with the world. But then the problem started. Does this sound familiar, or are you going through the same? In this video, you're going to learn the 6 things that I wish I'd known when starting a blog. So let's go. The first thing is that you will never feel ready. The voice in your head will tell you repeatedly that you aren't ready. You will think about, what if I'm not good enough? Why will people listen to me? Or what if they call me a fraud? And more. Those thoughts are normal, but you will only feel ready after you start. Let me repeat that. You will only feel ready after you start. So just start. If you are truly a beginner, nobody will care about your mistakes. That's the beauty. You don't have pressure. And even if people see what you consider a mistake, they won't remember it. So stop running in circles and start. Right, you decided to start, but what's next? Now you need a website. Most people start a blog by self-hosting on WordPress. There's no problem with that, but you need to try it and see if you are comfortable using it. At this point, you will be working alone. So doesn't matter if you pick the best platform according to many people if you hate and don't know how to use it. I hated my WordPress website and spent 3 months fighting with it to only write 1 article. So I had enough and I moved to another platform that I love to use, and so far I've published close to 50 articles. So if you don't know how to use WordPress, that's fine, use another platform. There's plenty out there that are easier to use and good for SEO. And you can go back to WordPress in the future if you want. Nothing is forever when you build a website. The bottom line is that you need to love the platform that you will use now. Remember, this is supposed to bring you joy, not pain, so pick a platform that gets you excited. And I'm telling you that you are more likely to find success this way. The next thing you should focus is on writing, not coding or designing the website. A beautiful site doesn't get you visitors or money if there are no articles there. You need to publish as much content as possible to start getting those visitors, so focus on writing. Your site needs to be fast and functional, but don't overcomplicate things. Instead, do the essentials and focus on writing, as it is the base for success as a blogger. And don't forget to optimize your posts for SEO, that also helps a lot. The next thing I would like to tell you is that blogging is lonely. I say this because I could be going out more or spending more time with my family, but instead I spend most of my time in my room working on my site alone, looking at the computer. Just to give you an idea, in 2021 I spent more than 500 hours working on my blog. And yes, it includes a lot of hours fighting with my WordPress site, which wasn't great. For example, I'm doing something similar right now recording this video. But you know what's worse? The results for the first 6 to 12 months of the journey will be rubbish. When you create a new site, Google puts you in the sandbox phase, and it takes some months for them to take you out of that stage and start sending you some traffic from them. For example, it took me 5 months to start getting some visitors from Google, and now at month 10, things are still growing and improving. A tip I can give you if you want to accelerate results is doing a lot of research, including keyword research. Investing time in this research phase will help a lot because you will find easier keywords to rank, which will get you the first visitors and first wins from Google. Next, you will hear the most painful lesson I learned when creating a blog. When you are a beginner, you don't know what you don't know. So spending money is tricky and you can waste it easily. And that's exactly what I did. I spent more than $1,000 buying lifetime deals for software that I never used. So the bottom line is that buying tools doesn't guarantee you success. This applies to plugins, themes, expensive hosting, expensive keyword research tools, everything you can spend money on a blog. Money doesn't guarantee success. You need the willpower to figure things out and be cautious when spending money. Just do what you can with what you have and don't quit. Let me also tell you that no matter how much you work on your site, it will never feel perfect. This is human nature. You will always have new ideas and look for something to improve here or there. Even if you ask professional bloggers, they will tell you the same. So keep focusing on the essential tasks and improve the blog with the remaining time. The goal is not to be perfect, the goal is to improve. Let me give you a bonus tip. You need to rest. If you have a job and blog on the side, you will feel tired, so you should put some days for resting on your schedule. I'm saying this because if you burn out, you will not work on your blog. And if you don't work on your blog, all the work you've done will be in vain. The goal as a blogger is to be smart and not burn out while doing something you enjoy. Remember, you started a blog because you like to write, but you don't need to do it during every waking hour. So rest and take some time away from your site. Also, sometimes that's all you need to come back and do a better job and feel energized. Starting a blog is the first step to reach your dreams, as it was for me using Ghost CMS in the last 9 months. Go watch that video next to see how my experience went and if you want to use Ghost also. Go watch it.